Okay, so I was being called, and I have managed all that was required of me with great patience. Anyhow, furthering, when you tag something, when you're marked, it's an obvious thing. And, well, it should be an obvious thing. If you create a sign for your business, it's rather futile to create a sign that's ambiguous or unclear. It needs to be an obvious thing in size, in clarity. Another one, peekaboo, number 4. However, something really cool was that CLOR, my wonderful husband, also suggested that I asked him to say, hey, if I was to say that someone made a significant mess over there, how would you translate that? He'd translate that with the same word for a longer, but it would mean obvious. It would mean there's an obvious mess over there. And that would also be the same word for a significant other, who's the obvious person that you're connected to. And not obvious in where that sense of maybe cynicism or I can't think of the word, but sometimes we use the word obvious with a little bit of a cunning sense. But in its truest, root or whatever of the word, obvious means obvious. It's as clear and can't be denied. It's obvious. So behind me is a rather obvious mess, or at least obvious indicator that I've not made my bed. I will fix that. So significance, it can really be worth considering. Some days we feel like we're making a really big mess. And sometimes we actually sort of are. Maybe we're being interrupted in a pathway that's not okay. That's not healthy for us. It's not about whether we're being, incredible human beings for everyone all the time, or whether we're being horrific human beings for somebody else. I'm sure that's not the intent of anyone in the world to always want to hurt. Hurting people generally comes out of a space of your own hurt. But if the concept of obvious and significance linked together, another linking, what's obvious to you at the moment about your life, about where you're going? Is it becoming a sign? And I've had many of these in my life, and I'm quite happy to share about them. Really happy. Actually, I think I overshare. So I'll curb that just for you guys. But really look forward to hearing what you're thinking. Other languages, I'm really keen to hear how the word significance, signify, and then sign correlates. How is it used in your, proverbs, your cultural norms, your words of encouragement, your disciplinary words? Is it used? Is it a non-word? Is there a word that is used in replacement? And you would never, ever use the concept of significant. You'd always say another word like important or large. So really keen to hear about those things. So God bless you, all of you. Have an incredible day.